How's it going, everyone? My name's McQ and welcome back to Toilet Talk. Good to see all of you lovely faces out there, which I can't see you, but you can see me. Now that I think about it, this is kind of weird that everyone's just watching me in the bathroom with a video camera, but I digress. So first off, I apologize for not posting a video last week. I got super busy and I've been planning for a couple of trips that are coming up, including the one that I am on by the time you see this. I will probably be on my way to Colorado for some 14K mountain climbing stuff. Should be pretty fun. If I'm not back and if I die, then let this be a momentum to honor my name. But let's hope that doesn't happen. So there comes a moment in every person's life where they ponder the question, why am I different from this person? And I don't mean different as in, why does this person think different? What makes them different than I am? No, why do I have to go into the boys' bathroom and why do the girls have to go into the girls' bathroom? I'm talking about the age-old question, super awkward sex talk. But first, I think I should tell a little story about my sex talk, if you could even call it that, when I was a young tyke. Most of the things recently on the Toilet Talk show has been more serious, political, other emotional things, so I think it's time we needed to cut loose and just to get a good laugh at me. So, the year was 2005 or 2004, whichever one it was, because I was in the 5th grade. The school system deemed it worthy for students in the 5th grade to be able to learn more about what makes a boy or what makes a girl. So they had us split up into males and female groups to go watch a educational film. Now these videos just explained the obvious reasons on why boys are boys and girls are girls and what puberty is. So after the girls come on, assuming they were laughing at us and just giggling and just doing all kinds of young girl things you do in the 5th grade to go laugh at the opposite sex, which now that I think about it, people did that a lot. That's kind of funny to actually think about how much boys versus girls were such a huge thing. So then it was the males' turn to go watch this educational film. We all gathered in a room, grabbed a stool, cozy-oned up, dimmed the lights down low, and we learned about... I honestly don't know what we learned about, because I actually fell asleep during the entire educational film. I had no idea what they were talking about because I was asleep. We even got a pamphlet that told us about male puberty, and that was graphic. I'll just leave that at that. It had pictures, and yeah, let's just leave that there. The pamphlet also had some generic female stuff, but it was mostly the male packet, and I read a little bit about the female stuff, was actually really scared by it, and was very terrified about what happens in that regard. So when everyone else was freaking out about how puberty changes people and babies and what's going down in my crotch, I was ignorantly bliss. And in terms of my parents giving me the sex talk, they actually did not give me the sex talk. Pretty much anytime an awkward TV commercial about, oh, I don't know, sex offenders or just sex or just sexual themes, they just kind of turned to me and said, you know what happens down there and whatnot. Now technically I didn't exactly know everything growing up from like 5th grade to 8th grade, just because I didn't pay attention to that video and I didn't read all of that pamphlet, but I got the gist of what happened, so I just nodded because it was super awkward talking to your parents about sex, especially at that age. In fact, it's probably awkward at any age. So there you go, a story that is silly and dumbfounded in terms of me being super dumb and falling asleep. I think I was up all night, I don't know, probably playing a video game. No, studying. Yeah, let's go with studying. I was up all night studying. So yeah, that was that story. Pretty crazy, right? Yeah. So I guess that's where I'm gonna end this episode. So thank you so much for watching this episode of Toilet Talk. Glad you got to hear a weird, funny story from me, I suppose. It definitely breaks up the political, more serious note of the show. It's definitely, I get to do a lot more fun stuff with pictures around here popping up everywhere, so that's always fun. It's a little nightmare to edit, but it turns out a lot better. Be sure to click on any of the annotations I have around my head, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't. I have one of these Toilet Talks every Sundays, and I have a gaming video on Wednesdays and Fridays. Also to note, I will be gone from this Sunday as you're watching it to Wednesday, but I will have my video game episode on Wednesday. I'm also out of town from Wednesday till Sunday, but right after this, I'm actually going to film the next episode of Toilet Talks, and I'll have all my videos out scheduled so you can watch, and it will be great. So thank you so much for watching this episode, and as always, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later.